Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here. Welcome back to another Where Are They Now? Cast Catchup. Basically a look back on dramas before the past 3 years and how far the cast has come since then, their projects, etc. So let's jump on into it. Falling Into Your Smell was a 2021 e-gaming rom-com. This was quite popular back then with 31 episodes starring Cheng Xiao and Shu Kai. I'll cover the 5 to 6 main cast members. Starting off with the supporting roles, we have Zhao Kai Zhong. He played Lao Mao in the drama, and he has since been in a couple of main roles for shorter mini web dramas. First one is a short rom-com fantasy called Be My Cat in 2021, with the female lead played by Tian Shiwei. Crazy how you look back just a couple years ago and see how far these actors or actresses came, especially Tian Shiwei, who was playing a smaller female lead role in this drama, but she blew up in recent years. In 2022, he was in a short web drama called Believe in Love as the second male lead for the second couple in the drama. Similarly, that year, another web drama of his aired where he played the CEO of the company, and female lead was played by Zhou. It's called Fall in Love. 2023, he played the main role for another web series with a co-star that we'll talk about later, and it's called The Truth of Scent. Female lead is played by Gong Wanyi. This is a Chinese Republican era supernatural mystery romance. Meanwhile, in this year, he's been taking on supporting roles, but in dramas with higher budget. So this one is called 19th Floor. I talked about it and reviewed it on the channel, so make sure to check it out if you are interested. But this is a death game survival romance drama starring Sun Shan and Wei Ziming. As for his upcoming works, he is probably close friends with Sun Shan because he's in another drama with her, and it's called Love Song in Winter. He's only playing a supporting role, but once again, he's trying to work his way up to bigger budget dramas, and he's diversifying his portfolio, which I support. Next on the list is Gao Han, also known as K in the drama. He has a bunch of memorable supporting roles, and he's one of those actors that I have kept my eye on, and I believe that he's so good and versatile. He played the third prince in Love Like the Galaxy Part 1 and Part 2, which is one of my favorite political romances. It's slow burn, and it stars Zhao Lisi, of course, and Wu Lei. 2023, one of my least favorite dramas was The Journey of Changzi, but he was a very standout character, probably the best part of the drama. I thought his performance was amazing. He played this character called Wan Jia, and he has been ostracized and villainized because he risked everything for the person he loves. And that's a big no-no for the righteous sect. His role here was just so emotional and really made you love him and feel for him, despite him being seen as a villain. In 2023, he had a role as second male lead in Wonderland of Love. This was a rom-com historical drama starring Shu Kai and Jing Tian. It looks like ever since they did this drama together, Shu Kai and him has been close friends because they're in multiple dramas together. One being the upcoming As Beautiful as You, a modern business romance drama starring 7tan, Shu Kai, and Gao Han. Although he's not going to be the main lead for any of his upcoming dramas, he is taking the approach where they're going to be well-known dramas, where he's going to get noticed and hopefully get a main lead soon. He's been focused on costume dramas, so some of his upcoming ones are Love of Nirvana, starring Alan Ren and Li Landy, and another romance fantasy drama called Shan Yu, which stars Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu. Next up is actor Zhou Yiran, who has found himself in a few successful rom-com dramas. Two of them are very similar, and he's so lucky that he basically got two dramas to air in the same year after each other with the same type of role, and everybody was craving some more. So after When I Fly Towards You, you had You Are My Desire air. When I Fly Towards You is definitely my favorite rom-com last year. It's your typical high school romance, but for some reason this works compared to so many other dramas. There's something so sweet and tender. It doesn't drag too long, and it really feels like you're reliving the high school experience without all the cringiness. It's just pure sweetness and fluffy moments. There's even heartwarming ones, and I really liked all of the main characters in this drama. So female lead was played by Zhang Miaoyi. It only had 24 episodes with around 30 minutes an episode. You Are My Desire was praised heavily for the realism in the romance. So even though it's a romance youth drama, there's still so many layers to these characters that makes them lovable and you just want to root for them. The female lead in this drama was played by Zhuang Dafei. Also in 2023, The Legend of Zhuohua, starring Jing Tian and Feng Xiaofeng, aired with him as the main supporting character. As for upcoming dramas, he has a romance youth drama with Zhang Jingyi as the female lead, and it's called Reborn. Moving on to Yao Che, who was in the drama with a character named Lu Yue. He has been in a couple of main roles since then. There were mainly web series, so he was also in that drama that we talked before, The Truth of Scent. His biggest role for upcoming dramas is one called Everlasting Longing. It stars Angela Baby and Song Wei Long. This will be his first costume drama. Now to the main leads, we have Zhai Xiao Wen, and he played the second male lead in the drama Xian Yang. He was in the Produce Camp 2019 winning group called Rise, and for the most part he hasn't been participating in too many dramas. He's also in, of course, the shelved drama known as Eternal Faith, which is one of the biggest BL adaptations of a Danmei novel called Heaven Official's Blessing. In 2021, he did a drama called Sweet Teeth. This has 22 episodes and had multiple couples, pretty quick and sweet, and it stars Wu Xuanyi, Bi Wenjun, and him. He'll be a part of the upcoming drama Fox Spirit Matchmaker Part 2, starring Liu Shishi and Zhang Yunlong. This is a reunion between him and Wu Xuanyi, who was in Sweet Teeth. And his other upcoming series is a supporting role for the drama called The First Frost. This is a romance youth drama that stars Bai Jingting and Zhang Ronan. Now on to the main couple of the drama. We have Cheng Xiao, who was playing Tong Yao in the drama. She was quite active until 2022, so she was in many modern romances, one being Lie to Love, which did pretty well because it starred Lo Yunxi. A shorter romance web series called My Heart. This one didn't do as well because of the low budget, but she's taking another step into the costume drama side of things again in a upcoming drama called Fangs of Fortune in 2024. Fangs of Fortune has such a gritty look to it. I believe this is the drama that's going to give her that breakout role that she really needs. I feel like a lot of people just take her not too seriously because she doesn't have any of those emotional drama roles, and this time it's a little bit more gritty and dark. This is also known as The Story of the Mystics. It's a fantasy romance that has a male lead who's a demon, and it's compared to My Journey to You because it's made by Guo Jingming, the same director. It has that dark and more serious look to it, which I'm excited for. Main leads are played by Ho Minghao and Chen Duling. Last but never least is Shu Kai. He had the drama Ancient Love Poetry, which is arguably one of his biggest dramas, airing the same year as Falling Into Your Smile, so that did a lot for his career. So he was taking on a lot more costume drama projects after that. In 2022, he had Royal Feast, the long-awaited reunion between him and Story of Yanxi Palace female lead Wu Jinyan. Too bad the reception for this was too long and a bit draggy. But sadly, 2022 wasn't that great of a year for him because he also came out with a drama called Lost in Kunlun Mountain, which didn't get great reviews either. It had 36 episodes and starred Zhong Shi. This was a historical romance fantasy that's set in the Chinese Republican era, and people were just mad about the editing. In 2022, he also had a modern romance drama with Yang Mi, and it's called She and Her Perfect Husband. This has the classic trope of a marriage of convenience. Moving on to last year, in 2023, he had 2 dramas. They were Wonderland of Love and Snow Eagle Lord. Snow Eagle Lord is a fantasy martial arts romance, while Wonderland of Love is a political rom-com. Of all his dramas, Wonderland of Love is most loved since 2021. As for this year, he had Sword and Fairy Air as well as Best Choice Ever. Sword and Fairy stars Esther Yu and Shu Kai. It's a fantasy adventure drama and is also based off of the hit game Chinese Paladin. Best Choice Ever is a drama I'll review soon, so stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already. This one is a slow burn slice of life romance drama starring Yang Zi and Shu Kai. They work at the same hotel. They're connected because of his grandmother. He has 3 upcoming dramas. First one is As Beautiful as You, which we talked about. This one is a business romance between his character and Seven Tan's character. Then we have Moonlit Reunion, a supernatural fantasy romance costume drama. Female lead is played by Tianxi Wei, and the storyline is about 2 people who has the same supernatural ability to see ghosts. Last but not least, this Shu Kai drama has just been announced in Youku's press conference mid-May, and it's called Fire Investigator, which, as the title suggests, are going around and following many cases that are linked to arson. Hope you enjoyed this